Indiana. This is Wave 3 News.
Good evening, and thanks for staying with us at 5:30. I'm Dawn G.
And I'm Scott Reynolds. A man accused of throwing a deadly punch admits his guilt more than a year later. Wave 3's Cedra Mayfield was there as Gary Muncy made that confession in court.
We now know Gary Muncy will face between 1 and 5 years behind bars on a reckless homicide charge, a lesser charge with lesser time behind bars, all in exchange for his now guilty plea.
The testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes, sir. With his right hand held high and his attorney by his side, Muncy swore before a judge he understood the rights he'd soon give up upon accepting a guilty plea.
And as a convicted felon, you're going to lose certain civil rights. You're going to lose the right to vote, the right to hold public office, but you don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. Anything we talked about so far make you want to change your mind about pleading guilty?
No, sir. Muncy was charged in the death of Donald Smith Jr. after the two got into a fight at the Schnitzelberg Walk in Germantown in September of 2011. A forceful blow by Muncy sent Smith to the ground, but he'd never get up.
That your conduct would result in the serious physical injury and death of Mr. Smith, and that Mr. Smith, in fact, died on September 25th, 2011, as a result of a traumatic brain injury caused when his head hit the concrete. Is that what happened?
Yes, sir. Smith's death upped original charges against Muncy from assault to murder, a felony punishable by 20 to 50 years behind bars or life in prison. Those charges now reduced to reckless homicide under the plea deal offered by the prosecution.
That carries 1 to 5 years in the penitentiary. They're going to recommend a 5-year sentence, and they're going to object to probation.
Muncy is expected back here for sentencing on August 7th. Stay with Wave3.com for the very latest on this developing story. From the Judicial Center, Cedra Mayfield, Wave 3 News.
Thank you, Cedra. A man causing